What is up, guys? My name is Ian, and I help people take their mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Has your life changed since this whole pandemic? Are you furloughed? Did you lose your job? Did you are you starting to work at home? Nonetheless, if your life is different and you don't know what the future holds, then this video is for you. And that reason is the future can be very bright, but at the same time, it can be very, very dark and unpredictable. But now is the best time for you to actually do something for yourself and to switch things up and possibly change your life and change the trajectory of your life and where you're going. Now, what I'm about to share with you is something that is not necessarily told, it's not really taught, in your public education system, but it's going to be general knowledge. It's going to make sense. It's common sense. But ladies and gentlemen, common sense is not that common anymore, which is very terrifying. So anyway, let's just jump right into it. I'm going to talk about how people are making money, and basically how and where do you start to finding yourself where you want to be. And it's very simple, and you probably already know all this stuff, but no one's ever taught you this, or no one's ever told you this. So anyway, there's 4 ways of making money. Fundamentally, there's 2 processes of making money, and we'll break that down first. You have active ways of making income. I want red. You got active. You got passive on the other side. Let's do this. Now, these are diametrically opposed. These are not similar in a lot of ways. And the mindset between the left and the right, it's like you're speaking 2 different languages. Now, on the left side of the quadrant, active ways of making money is basically you're trading your time for money. So you're literally trading a limited source for security, a paycheck, you name it. As an employee, you're hired on as a position, and you're supposed to do this work, trade this amount of time, and you get compensated for whatever that is. I truly believe that everyone should have a job at least once in their life. I think jobs personally are a short-term, process to a long-term result. And that is, like Robert Kiyosaki says, the guy who invented this, talks about how people in the E, ultimately they're getting a job so they can work 40 years. You've heard this, get a good education so you get a good job so you can work 40 years and have a retirement pension. You retire when you're 65 years old. What that retirement is an ongoing stream of income that you don't have to do anything for. You're literally making money by doing nothing. Kind of like if you're unemployed right now and you're getting those unemployment checks, very similar to that. So what's happening is on the left side of the quadrant, we're basically trading our time for money. And you can trade more time for more money. But then again, the goal is not to trade more time. But I've seen a lot of really successful S's, but successful in financial, yes. Success in marriage, success in raising kids. Because when you trade more time, you're not doing anybody any favors in terms of sowing into them personally. Yeah, you can throw a lot of money at them, but I don't know if that's the best way. And I don't want to tear these ways of making money down. I think they're incredibly crucial, and there's a lot of opportunity in them in terms of what they can provide. But I don't think it's the true opportunity. I don't think it's a true thing to set your goal on. And the reason why I say that is because in the passive way of making money, your money's working for you. I call this closet money. You could go hide in your closet for a year, come back, and if you actually have a real big business, it literally would be the same, if not more. And most people are trying to get to this quadrant, investing as ease or an S, because when they're done working, they want an ongoing income to basically satisfy their needs. And ultimately, they're going to have to become investors if they want to retire with enough money than just Social Security, because I don't think that's going to be much at all, especially when I'm old. So Robert talks a lot about if you're going to be on this side of the quadrant, if you're going to be on the left side of the quadrant, eventually you have to make yourself here. You have to. Eventually you have to. It's like, these things do not pay you when you don't show up. And the whole premise of working for 40 years is to have money to show up when you don't. All right, so I just broke that up. But Ian, why don't we just do that right now? Thank you. That's exactly what we should be doing. Oh, if you want a passive stream of income after working 40 years so you can retire, why work 40 years when you can do it right now? Oh my gosh. So for all you people who your life has changed, you don't know what the future holds, do what you should do anyway. Build that stream of passive income so you can not require a job or not have to have help from the government. The things that this whole quadrant embodies is legacy. Create an ongoing residual income that you can pass on to your kids, and you can pass it on to your kids' kids and your kids' kids and the kids' kids, and you literally do whatever you want. This will buy you time because of the money. The goal is to make money so your money works for you and you rather than working for it. So you don't have to sacrifice your life for a job and get home with your wife, your kids, your family, your values, the things that you want to do in your life. Yeah, you literally build a passive stream of income, a big business, so you can buy back your life. See, before I go, I got to get going. See, if you get hired as a job, let me take this back. Before you get hired as a job, remember when you were a kid and you have these huge dreams and you have these huge aspirations? Dude, you wanted to literally be a superstar. You wanted to be a pro football player. You wanted to be a celebrity. You wanted to fly to the moon. You wanted to do all these crazy things. There was so much you wanted to do, at least for me. But then again, as I grew up, people were like, oh, what do you want to be? What do you want to be? What do you want to do? Blah, 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 blah. Asking the wrong question. They're asking me a what? A what? A $60,000 a year job? That's a what? A what? What do you want to do? Because then, with what you want to do, you can afford your dreams, or you can match your dreams with your income. What? What did you just say, Ian? Well, if you're making money on the left side of the quadrant, you ultimately have to match your dreams with your income. Oh no. So what? You have to shrink your dreams? Who said that? I don't know, your paycheck? But ladies and gentlemen, you need to find something, a vehicle, something that you own, something that creates wealth, creates financial prosperity, financial success, so you can match your income with your dreams. So if not you, who? And if not now, when? Choice is yours, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was of use to you one way, shape, or form. But other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day. We'll catch you later. Namaste.